Hi Leo, thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much. Let's see what the cards have for you today. We have the Five of Swords here. Everyone have their own point of view, their own personal needs. Wanting their voice to be heard, a lot of shouting, but not listening, not comprehending what others are saying, not working together towards a goal, wanting to win underhandedly. There are some could be feeling rather dejected and feeling lost, depressed, unsure what else to do. For Leo, tell us more. Wow. See, being left out in the cold after being underhandedly, forcefully taken your thoughts away. We have two trees here. There's a progression here. Some of you may be looking forward to change here, a new phase. I'm hearing holding the world, the world is your oysters here, moving towards a new change of scenery, probably leaving a long job that you've been for a long time, a new career change, a new direction, a new path here. What does Leo needs to know? Wow, the Tree of Swords coming out here. Some heartache due to a situation and the hangman in the hangman here. Wow. Forcing you to see things in a new perspective due to a situation here that you were put into. Someone here, I'm hearing breadcrumbing as well. It's not, you feel like your needs are not balanced here. You feel like someone or a company here or a boss here is not being fair. Maybe you've been waiting for this position, a promotion for a long time, and it broke your heart that is given to someone else, newer and younger, who wasn't as committed as you, who has been loyal to this company for a long time. Or could be a person, a relationship here, a partnership with a boss here, feeling very, very defensive because you have been waiting. When you have expectations and the expectations has not been fulfilled due to reasons unknown why they made this decision, you will feel very, very reckless and defensive and in a lot of heartache and pain here. You need to go back introspectively, reflect and replan, search what is your ultimate personal goals, what is your long-term plan. Maybe staying is no longer good options, weigh out your options. Is there another way towards this fulfillment that you need? Could be work, career, family, love. Probably take your talents and skills elsewhere, because you do have the patience and loyalty here to work towards your own happiness. If it's a love reading here, take this bountiful, beautiful you towards someone who is more deserving of you, you know vice versa for both of you. Relationship takes two persons and both hands. It doesn't just work for one person here. So that's why the hermit is illuminating that maybe there is something that you need to go back to the drawing board and decide, and then only the universe, can bring in what you need here. Continue to stay, the situation doesn't look good. But if you decide to move on, there is no guarantee success or victory because it's unknown, but it's definitely better. A change is better than being stuck in this unhappy situation here. It's very fearful to change. Anyone would feel the same, but you will need to tame your fears and to move forward. See, you are still stuck in this situation, even though if you have decided to move on, but your mind is still wrapped over the situation, and therefore you're unable to see that the plentiful, abundant opportunity that's being offered to you and is around you. If you want to move on and look for another job, you need to put in the effort to put your resumes out there. But because you still rub over the situation here, you're not able to see the opportunity that's available. Hard work needs to come and effort needs to come together a bit. It's 90% hard work and 10% luck. Clarify the hangman for Leo. So we have the nine of swords here. Something here, situation here is definitely keeping you up at night here, thinking whether you should leave a routine, stable job behind, a routine, stable relationship, a partnership behind, and head onwards towards a new beginning. Clarify these Six of Pentacles for Leo, please. Clarify the Six of Pentacles for Leo, please. Clarify Six of Pentacles. You have put in a lot of hard work towards this company or relationship here. It felt like goes unnoticed. Sometimes you realize that they chose someone who is good in communication, good in talking, who is good in impressing the bosses, bootlicking, instead of instead of the person who has been working really, really hard here. And you're the type of person who works hard and then, playing PR. And you feel that it's really unfair here. Awards and recognitions has been gone to other person and your effort, sacrifices has gone unnoticed. Why is the Seven of Wands here? See, you have the tools and skills, but your wishes are not granted here. You may need to move on to a new company or change the way that you work. See, emotionally, you're no longer there anymore. You want to move on to something bigger, probably working on your own business or a bigger enterprise here. But emotionally, you are still very unsure, a lot of fears here. But emotionally, you're not anymore invested in this position and wanting to move forward. Wheel of Fortune, please, for Leo. Wheel of Fortune, please, for Leo. See, it's a very conformative organization or society or company that you're working for. If it's a partnership, it's a very suffocating kind of relationship here who needs to conform to this person's cultural beliefs and control. And it's like the entire congregation of people here stands behind this person and you need to comply in that small community and society here. And you feel the wheel is turning and it's time for you to go with the Eight of Cups. You're reminiscing good times or good memories in the past. Probably you were married into this group of religion, community, same cultural background, or it's an organization that you've been in for a long time that you need to conform to certain set of rules here. And you're reminiscing on happier times and more free times in the past. As a child, things were so stable and secure, and you're longing for that security again. Some of y'all may relocate back to a hometown and start off new, probably start of your own business, reclaiming your roots again, moving away from this conformative society and organization here that does not provide to your spiritual emotional well-being and nourishment here, and also have probably overlooked you over a promotion position and overlook your hard work, your contribution, and your sacrifices to its company here. If it's a marriage or relationship that we are talking about, the same applies as well. Take where resonates. It's been a very conformative relationship where you need to conform to your spouses or your partner's religious or family beliefs. Probably their family has certain set of rules that's very conformative here. You sacrifice so much for this, with this hangman towards this relationship, but it's not acknowledged, and you feel like your own nourishment, spiritual, emotional well being has not been fulfilled. You feel very lonely, empty, and alone here, and you're reminiscing on the good times in the past in your family, when life was much easier here. You're very tempted to move on, but there's just so many sticks in place here, so many things to think about, but you're longing for a new beginning again, that sincere, simple happiness that you have in the past, in the memories of your own family, your simple upbringing, your simple, good times when you're a child. Life was simpler in the outskirts of the city. Life was slower pace, and probably going back to gardening, spending time with nature. Going back to your hometown, meeting old friends, going out to catch up with old friends and family, going back hometown to the place that was familiar to you and bring back so much memories again that is going to re-nourish your soul and cup and probably give you a clearer thinking on what to do next in your next phase. All right, Leo, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Goodbye.